Our next speaker is Rathippriyah of Balsan, and she's going to speak to us on CLT. CLT, Rathippriyah.
CLT. Trust me, something I just created. But transformation, coming to the topic transformation, right? I always believe that if you want to make a change, it should start from one self. So my CLT is self-transformation, self-love, and T. Sorry, let me just come back, yeah? Okay, the first one is self-confidence, self-love, and self-transformation. Hearing too much of the transformation words all the while, so the T stuck in my head first, right? So coming back to you again one more time, 3 C's, the CLT, self-confidence, self-love, and self-transformation. So, as Cyril said, I met him last year, and thanks to Victor as well, he always persuades me to speak up and take this opportunity. Coming back to self-confidence, I work with little humans. Do you think it's easy to work with little humans? No. Obviously, when you even speak to the adults, they don't really listen to you, right? How about talking to the little humans? And my little humans are from the age of 2.5 years old. But trust me, they actually listen to you if you tell them in the proper manner. And it's a two-way communication. I learn a lot from my kids. When I tell my children, when you go on the stage, you have to speak up, you must have your confidence, this and that, the gung-ho kind of thing. When I was in the back, I was like, oh my God, all of you are so good speakers, what are we going to do? So I reminded myself, have the confidence, you can speak up. Let's share a little story with you. I'm a kids trainer. I run my own kids academy, Balsans Creative Kidz, and I also run an event company with my sister, Balsan's Events and Production. Now, how this thing came up? If I don't have the confidence to run two events company and an academy, I won't be standing here in front of you here, right? So Toastmasters has actually crafted my path very well and molded me to be who I am here today. So one of my major role in my life. I joined the YLP, Youth Leadership Program, in 2010. And now, this is my 10th running year in Sign Masters Toastmasters Club. I've played the role as the president, and now I'm serving as the VPPR. Being a kids trainer is never been easy, especially when dealing with the parents. I don't like to butter the parents. If I say, you know what, your child needs to really build up himself or herself, they are lacking of this quality, so can I just, craft them or help them? Say, okay teacher. But what I realize is certain places, they just need the quantity, but they don't believe in the quality. So they just take as many students as possible, and end of the day, because why I'm telling you this thing, these students actually came to my center and they say that I've heard about yourself a lot and I would like the kids to be here and to be a confident speaker as well. So, I'm also a stage actor. Stage acting is not easy because you have to deliver it lively and there's no any recording. Apart from that, I also direct and produce stage play for the kids. So it's just not that they come to my class, they learn speech and drama and public speaking and just go back. I try to use my event company to put up a showcase for the kids. Now coming back to the second one, self-love. Many of my friends say you're enjoying your life with the kids. You're going here and there, you're traveling, you're having so much of fun. But not everyone knows what is behind that happy mask. Correct? I was listening to your story just now. I just turned 34. So I'm not married yet. And that's a very important question, especially when you're an Indian. Right? Okay? So, especially when you're an Indian. Yes. Because you know what? I've stopped going to many functions. Oops, it's recorded. Sometimes I just give an excuse I'm going for events and programs. But the truth is, one part of the truth is, every time we go for a function, they just want to know, when are you getting married? I'll tell you, auntie. Soon. Like soon, I answered that and they asked me, you've been telling this the past few years. How old are you now? How old do you think, auntie? Then they were like, 26, 27? Oh, that was 10 years ago, auntie, like 8, 9 years ago. So I just thought to myself, is marriage is all about? Of course, it's important. And when it comes to parents, some parents, I've also gone through this situation where parents bombarded me, teacher, you don't have children, you don't know the pressure we are going through, homework, this, that. I said, okay, fine, I'm not married. I even teared, I even cried. I was like, wow, not married also so much a problem, married also so much a problem. Because some of the parents, teacher, it's okay. You just be like this, be happy. Don't be like me, 3, 4 kids, see, want to go anywhere also, I have to ask my husband's permission. And so much difficulty. I was like, wow, I got 3, 4 kids already, now you're complaining, huh? Wow, okay, fine. So, what I'm trying to say here, self-love. I was going through some depression moment. How many of you, honestly went through some form of depression moment or stressful moments? You say, no, you are so lucky, but God bless you, but I went a very, very bad depression moment. Those times we don't have social media or and you can't always trust anyone that you want to speak to, right? Because not everyone you're speaking to are your friends. Some of them are very happy when you are feeling very low in your life. So be very careful when you are choosing a person to speak up or open up about yourself. Lucky enough, I had a good friend. So don't be shy if you need to go to a psychologist. So I tried searching for help. And this friend came over. She came after 2.5 hours of traffic from Damansara to Shah Alam. When I saw her, I just burst out. I said, never mind, just cry. I said, okay, fine. So after that, I felt better and I told her, I am handling children. If I am so sad, because I don't want to be fake, I want to be a genuine teacher. So I actually isolated myself. I'm actually renting my own condo. Sometimes I just talk to the 4 walls. Because sometimes you can't open up to your own parents or your sisters, right? So these are the time that you have to talk to a third person. So I got some solution, and one of the resolution every year that we put up is to lose weight. Okay, I was 84 3 months ago, so I told myself, no, I have to do something. So I started my morning walks, and sometimes I'm very rigid, very hardworking, morning, evening. So I lost down 4 kilos. So I have another 15 more kilos to go down, for example. So morning walks, meditation, yoga, talk to good friends. And one more thing, try to speak lesser to people who always complain about their lives. Because trust me, I'm talking all this from my personal experiences. The more you hear people talk so, very difficult, very difficult. What tells your mind is, oh, the life is very difficult, no? But they have a full-time job. My full-time job is only speech and drama and public speaking, and I always work hard to get a project. So I think they live a better life because they can pay their bills on time, right? So on the other hand, spread positive vibrations. When you feel positive, even though you can't, I'm good, I'm happy, I can do this. So the moment you do all this, it radiates and it actually spread positive vibes to everybody. So self-transformation, I think you should know. Combining this self-confidence and self-love, I think your self-transformation can make just like that. So what I'm trying to say is, like many of you have said, it all starts with yourself. Thank you, and back to you. Okay, right. Namaste.